What's up, everybody? All right, so I wanted to chime in on day 2 of my 30-day Iboga microdosing journey. And I gotta say, on day 2, still feeling pretty good. I expect to be feeling better and better every single day. Um, Started to notice a little bit of shifts, I think. I don't know if it's placebo right now or if it's something that's really happening. But I can say that focus, calmness that I was having yesterday is definitely still there. I can also say that I feel like shit just doesn't bother me as much. Like I'm much more centered, much more grounded, maybe. Um, like calm, So not so much on edge, and I wasn't really an edgy person to begin with. Just that you feel almost like just a calmness, I guess, like a centeredness. Really, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I slept like a baby. Oh my god, this is the first time I think I went 7 straight hours. I may have woke up once when I rolled over for like 3 minutes or something, and next thing you know, it's morning. So had a nice deep sleep. I have heard that you get pretty vivid dreams possibly with this too. I can't say that I had real vivid dreams last night. I remember dreaming. Obviously, it's been all day, so I don't remember exactly what the dream was anymore. I'm usually pretty good about recalling my dreams too, though, because I did some work on that as well. I really enjoy trying to figure out what's going on in my subconscious by analyzing what I'm dreaming and see what I get from that. But I gotta say, I did sleep really well last night, and really haven't changed anything in my routine except for taking this Iboga. So that's a very nice side effect if that's going to continue, because we could all use better quality sleep, right? So that's so far as what's happening on day 2. I would say my energy is pretty consistent. I don't feel like I'm getting any dips throughout the day. And I'm not feeling like an alertness effect again, like caffeine. I don't know. Some people say that it's a bit stimulatory for them in microdoses. Nothing like that yet for me, except I was told that it could take about a week or so to get into the system. So we'll see what happens. A week from now, the videos might be different. You might see me with much more energy. Although I did have my mother over today, and she was like, "It's good to see you happy." I'm like, "Hey, I feel good. What can I say?" I went through a really rough situation about a month ago where I decided to do a fast. And normally I fast every year just, to kind of clear the system, to kind of reset in that way. So it's not anything I hadn't done before, not just a 3-day kind of liquid fast. And for some reason this time, my body reacted really weird. And we seem to think that it had a bit to do with the high levels of glutamate that may be present in bone broth. And I had developed a leaky gut issue from a mold infestation that was in my apartment. So I had high levels of candida in my system, which can cause leaky gut, which this is not nutrition talk, but basically can let things into your bloodstream in large quantities that aren't supposed to get there so quickly. So with the combination of all of that, I developed a severe intolerance to beef, which I'm trying to correct now because I love a good steak. And I also, the glutamate in people who are sensitive and prone to anxiety and depression can trigger serious anxiety. And I found myself not knowing why, because I thought I had kicked the anxiety a long time ago. It's been a while since I got anxiety. There's very few things that'll give me like that kind of panic mode, panic stricken anxiety attack that I used to suffer from. It's super rare, and I can get it under control very quickly if it does start to happen. But when this was happening to me, it just was hitting me hard to the point where full on, heart racing, 150 beats a minute. Like I had been working at some CrossFit WOD, for the past 20-25 minutes, just pushing hard. I was at one point shivering uncontrollably, so my body really had a fight or flight kind of panic reaction. And this was coming on and off. I didn't know when it was going to happen. It would just decide to react randomly. And it went on for almost a month straight. I mean, I really did a number on my nervous system, which is another reason why I decided to take this Iboga journey, was to give that nervous system a reset. So what I've noticed since then is, and just in these past 2 days, that that this calmness that is here is nice. I'm not getting any of those feelings. I feel completely in control. I don't feel like that's ever gonna hit again. And one of the nice things that I'm able to do is really keep a focused mind, into the feelings that I'm having. So it's giving me, I guess, like a little bit more self-awareness at the moment. Oh, and I have also noticed that I seem to just get shit done, if that makes sense. It's like it's starting to kill the little bit of procrastination that would sneak up on me once in a while. Okay, maybe a lot of while. I'm known to procrastinate pretty badly on things. I still get shit done. I just get them done last minute. I've worked like that my whole life for some reason. I'm one of those people that if I had a term paper due or something like that, I would probably be working on it the night before, still get an A. So it didn't really help me to overcome those procrastination habits, given that I would still get the work done and still do it really well in the short amount of time. But I didn't like the pressure, right? Who wants the stress of that? So maybe it's the freed up mental resources from not having that underlying thought of like, when is this going to hit again? Am I going to get anxious? Is my body okay? I think that kind of freed up some mental resources that I can use now to focus, because I noticed that I'm having just the ability to like go from one task to the next, to the next, to the next, and it feels good and I feel productive, and it's only day 2. So I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of this. What else? Anything else? No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, I could nitpick little things, which I guess could be a side effect of this. Just the overall good feeling, my interactions with my friends at work was really good. I feel much more lighthearted. I'm already a pretty lighthearted person as it is, but when you catch me on a good day, I'm pretty fucking good to be around, I gotta admit. So not to toot my own horn, but those me know. Like when I'm in a good mood, I make sure everybody around me gets in a good mood. It's just kind of how I am. I love people. I love making people feel good. I love making people smile. So being able to do that consistently brings me a lot of joy, and I feel like not having the underlying stress of thinking that I'm gonna have a random panic attack, and also freeing up those cravings of alcohol, right? Like not having to fight an addiction and freeing up that mental bandwidth, it really does give you a new kind of sense in life, and you notice more things, and your mind works better, and it even feels like my memory has improved. I was recalling a few things today that even I was surprised when I remembered what I wanted to remember. Like the recall was coming to me, and I imagine that's probably going to get better with time too. So that's it. I want to keep this one semi-short. So far, good, positive experience. Haven't had any negative things to report. No sort of side effect that I'm noticing. So looking forward to day 3, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.